With the economy the way it is today, everyone's looking for a leg up. My Credit Kings can help you do that. We offer a free consultation and 1 month free credit repair. All you got to do is click the link below at mycreditking.com. For all intents and purposes, Kamala Harris simply does not know how to run the country. And it's being proven every day the more we look at things. How do we know this? Well, her efforts to try and make herself more likable is slowly coming to a grinding halt. You see, she's been offered the opportunity to have interviews, and in the latest round of her having interviews, she has made some, demands. And one of those demands is that Mr. Waltz be with her. Not her by herself, but she has to have someone there with her, specifically Mr. Tim Waltz. Now, some may see it as her standing in solidarity with her VP. The reality is not that. The reality is that she does not know what to say. She has no policy, no idea how to run a country, no idea what to tell anybody. She has no policies, ideas, nothing. She needs somebody with her that will actually be running the country. She will not be the president. She'll be the face of the presidency. Tim Waltz, on the other hand, will be the one doing things, which is why she wants him with her so that he can do the talking points. It's kind of like having a bodyguard, but actually in the movie, the bodyguard is actually the kingpin. And the one that's pretending to be the kingpin is actually the bodyguard. So their hopes is that what will eventually happen, people will target the bodyguard and leave the kingpin alone. In reality, she has no concept of what it takes to run this country. Now, people may think we're biased. People may think we're just not thinking straight. But here's my question to you. If you really believe that she has all this experience and confidence, why does she need somebody else there with her? That's the simplest question I can ask you. Why does she have to demand that he be there?
Hold on a second. She can't do an interview unless her buddy Walls is sitting next to her? Doesn't this sound like this new Gen Z trend where, they go in for an interview with a job potential and they bring their mom?
Wow.
Now, if we're talking as one-on-one people normal, okay, we can say there are many other options you can throw out that are plausible, very plausible, but are they in reality making sense? Let's run down a few of them. She needs Waltz there in order to show everybody that anything she makes and the decision she makes is always in cahoots with, or at least in solidarity with, Tim Waltz. So she's being in solidarity, like I said, with her VP. Option 2. She needs someone to fill in places where she may go on a word salad rant, and he can be there to kind of interject and back up what she's saying. Option 3. She doesn't have an answer, and when she does have word salad, it really is not about the question itself, and he can step in, really answer the question. She can back him up by saying, I agree. The third one is really what we believe it will happen. She does not have an answer, but she needs someone that does, and she will put it forward as though this is our policy. And we are so together on this that even he knows exactly what I want. Even when I don't even know what I want to say, he knows what I want to say. This is a front. This is all fake. It is all smoke and mirrors. This is why you have not seen her recently say anything by herself. Just recently, there was a press conference with Chuck Schumer. I don't know if you guys have seen this, but Chuck Schumer is at the podium. And here is Kamala Harris at the back there with her crony next to her. And she's messing with her collar and she's giggling as she normally does. And Chuck Schumer gave her the old dad look. And her face was like, I'm sorry.
Do you view it as at least a partial victory that you have a Republican like
Yep.
Do you view it as at least a partial victory that you have a Republican like Lamar Alexander saying, you proved it, the president?
She's not the one in charge of anything. Let me ask you a question. If you're running for president, just hear me out. You're the one they nominate as the one worthy of running a country. I want you to understand that fully. I'll let that one saturate with you. She is going to run the country. You get that picture. Perfect. You're at a press conference and the majority leader in the Senate looks at you as though you're a child and you kowtow to him by doing, and then you stop and you fold your arms. You are not a leader. You're a follower. You're a lemming. You're a minion. It tells me right off the top that you do not know how to stand up for yourself. Anyone that's actually telling you what to do is who you will bow to. If you are going to try and tell me that you are now cowering before Chuck Schumer and you can somehow stand on the world stage, and now mind you, Chuck Schumer is on your side and is your friend, you're going to tell me that I should believe that you have the wherewithal and the might and the strength to stand up to people like Putin? Kim Jong? Are you for real? Nah, nope. You can't sell me on that one. You cannot sell me on that one no matter what you do. The strength that you need to possess in order to run the United States and to step out in front of world leaders is something that is not just acquired overnight. It is acquired over a lifetime of standing up. Kamala doesn't have that. She has a lifetime of this, though, being bought. She has a lifetime of being the face of something. She has a lifetime of lying. She has that down pat. So as a politician, man, she runs into circles that she knows how to do. But if you put her at the lead, you see very quickly that facade comes crashing down because all she is a front. Picture it like this. It's like a fake wall. It has the appearance of one, and if you look at it, it looks real, but it's made out of styrofoam. Put it to the test, and what happens? The wall collapses. You try and run a car through it, you say, don't run into that wall, it's concrete. That's what they're telling you. And then you look at it, and then you see a little line between, like, it looks almost as though there's something different about that wall versus that wall. And they tell you, oh, no, that's just a flaw in the wall. Don't worry about that. That's concrete. Trust me, if you run your car into that, you're dead. And one day you decide to be brave and you're like, I'm going to run my car into the wall and see what happens. And all of a sudden the car's taking off and everyone's telling you stop because they don't want that facade to fall. And poof, right through it you go into the building. You have now exposed exactly what that thing is. Fake. That is what they're trying to avoid with putting Kamala Harris by herself in an interview. It is also why she's running from a debate. It is also why she wants, if there is one, for the mics to be hot. Remember some time ago, everyone was talking about Mike. Trump was interrupting everybody. We need to shut his mic off. All of a sudden now they want the mics off when it's Kamala's turn. No, okay, I'm good. Shut the mics off. But now she wants it on so she can have a gotcha moment. I'm speaking. But she's not saying anything, but I'm speaking. It's a way to establish fake power dynamic with having nothing substantive to put behind it. It's intentional. There are not going to be many people that may see it. I get it. And there are going to be a few that when they watch this video, you're going to say, y'all just don't know what you're talking about. You're just hating on it because blah, 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 blah. Okay, if that be the case, then you explain to me the logic behind having Tim Waltz there and having it not only as an option, but as a demand. Give me 2 reasons why that 1 makes sense or 2 shows her power as president. Because if I'm going to put you in charge of something as large as the nuclear codes, or as large as international business affairs, or even the military, I need to be assured that you can handle yourself by yourself without anybody speaking for you. You don't need a mouthpiece. You don't need any of that. Prove that to me. And then maybe you can at least give me the inclination that you are capable. But from what we can see, she is not capable, and she needs Tim Waltz there to do 2 things. Cover, and to actually be the one running this country. It's up for debate, I'm sure, and I would love to see the debate handled really well in the comments section. Give me your thoughts. Tell me what you think. And if you can defend it, I would love to, absolutely love to hear your reasoning as to why you believe this is completely legit. For the rest of us who do believe that this is a fake, an affront, and an absolute faux pas, join the rest of the crew, because this is going to end up proving one of 2 things. We were wrong, or she was.